Gentlemen of the press, good afternoon, good evening. First, let me thank all of you for turning out in large number on this walking tour of our riverine area. You will recall that we've been on this journey for the past 4 or 5 hours now. We started from Inagbe by the border to Ilashe, and we went to Ilashe, went to Kare, and we've driven, both on the lagoon side and also on the Atlantic Ocean side. We've been able to see and appreciate first the challenges that our people face in this area, but also to see the enormous opportunity that we'll also have on this corridor. Gentlemen, press, you saw that we had to visit first the substation, the transmission line substation here at Ilashe, and it's interesting to also report that Mrs. Disco were also with us on this journey, and from there we were able to see the step down, I think it's 30 MVA substation that is there. And you've also seen that we have powered the 11 kVA, from 133 to 32, from 132 to 33 and to 11. You've seen that everything. What is now remaining is really just the connection to the various houses, that the various homes and facilities that we have here. And the Disco, there was an official handover of the step-down transformers, to them. So we're bringing life back into this community. But more importantly, we're also bringing a lot of order, a lot of sanity, a lot of reprocessing and understanding how livelihood needs to be. This is a major tourism area. You've seen that within a kilometer apart, or 1.5 kilometers, we have both the Atlantic Ocean side and you have the lagoon side. So this whole stretch is the future that we need to preserve. And so you also saw that we met with our traditional rulers. The KBACs also, all of them received us at one point in time or the other. So what we've seen is that there's also been a lot of disjointed building, going on. There's been a lot of abuse of the fiscal planning approval. There's been complete abuse on the lines that have been set, from the ocean. There are set lines that are known, that have been graded. You should not exceed, a certain building lines and the kind of thing you also need to build. So these are all things that we've all seen. That's why we brought you all out here. And so what we're coming back to do with both fiscal planning, LAPCA, urban development, they will come and do full enumeration. We'll do a proper full, enumeration will get us built, and we'll now be able to take a final decision. Final decision will be inclusive of how do we regularize, how do we give titles, how do we ensure that also the locals are not disadvantaged, how do we settle everybody, how do we ensure that life now can begin to come fully back into this neighborhood, and how do we ensure that the tourism potential, more importantly the tourism potential that this whole stretch have, how can government be a strong enabler for that to happen, and be able to appreciate the opportunity and the potential that this place. And we also see that we have a lot of security personnel that are on ground. Maybe we still need to speak more with the Nigerian police so that they have proper representation. We have an area commander across the lagoon there, so maybe we need to also have some other boots on the ground on this side. And what kind of hospital facilities do we also need to provide for it? So it's a full echo system that will, what kind of shopping facilities also, supermarkets, fire station, pharmacy, fuel station. It's a whole full, work-life experience. I will believe that this trip has given us, has opened our eyes. And so what you're meant to you've seen things for yourself, and you know that as a government we cannot fold our arms and not intervene and not support and not regulate. And so everything are part of the things that we've come here to see. So I want to thank you very much. You can see that we all have work to do, and we're committed, to doing the work. It's also it's not a warning, but it's a note of caution and information to a lot of people that have also done things wrongly here. That government will also come and correct it, so that we can come up with a win-win situation. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.